Begin with the latest string of homicides within the city of Toledo. Two occurring in North Toledo less than 7 hours apart, and the third happening in East Toledo early Saturday morning. 3 people dead. Investigations are underway. Tonight, live team coverage. Madeline Watkins looking into a domestic violence case that turned into a homicide. Michael Sandlin breaking down the increasing number of homicides this year alone. But let's begin with Madeline joining us now live.
Yeah, Jeff. So 31-year-old Sharonda Tuggle is being held right here at the Lucas County Jail after being booked on murder charges over the weekend. Police say that she stabbed the man that she was in a relationship with early Saturday morning. So that incident happened at 8:45 Saturday morning on Artist Place in East Toledo. Officers responded to a call of a person who had been stabbed, and that's where they found the victim, 30-year-old Lawrence Stewart. Police say he was stabbed at least once and died at the hospital. The suspect, Tuggle, stayed at the scene where she was later arrested. I spoke to a domestic violence counselor who says men being victims to domestic violence is more common than one might think. It just doesn't get reported as often as it should. She says sometimes there are very obvious signs of assault, and other times it goes completely unnoticed.
But I really do believe that victims of violence are great at concealing it because of the stigma. And so unless they have a partner who refuses to let them go out and see friends or family, it may be very difficult to detect.
And Tuggle is being held here at the Lucas County Jail under a $1 million bond. Her next hearing is scheduled for May 2nd, unless she gets indicted before then. Live in downtown Toledo tonight, Madeline Watkins, WTOL 11.
Once again, an uptick in violence over the weekend here in Toledo. Michael Sandlin continues our team coverage. He is live outside the safety building. Michael, we are coming off a year of record homicides, and there were a number of new programs to try and stop that violence. So where are we since then?
Well, Jeff, here are the numbers. So including this weekend's violence, we've seen 11 homicides this year in the greater Toledo area. Now, that's actually significantly down compared to last year's numbers, which saw 19 homicides at this same time. Now, right now, North Toledo has seen the most death, with 4 homicides in its neighborhoods. This includes the 2 homicides today on Michigan and on LaGrange. No arrests have been made in either of those cases. This, as North Toledo was already in the spotlight, the mayor launched his laser campaign in January. These are targeted raids by Toledo police to remove guns from the streets, and they collected more than 52 guns, 212 people were arrested, and $270,000 worth of illegal drugs were collected during a 2-week time period. This all comes after Toledo has had its worst year ever for homicide last year. Now, right now, more than half of homicides in Toledo this year have gone unsolved, with no suspects currently found. If you have any information that can help lead to the arrest of those suspects, call Crime Stoppers. Reporting in downtown Toledo, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.